Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
Welcome to the start of the regular season. We're glad to have you on the squad. Thanks, Coach, that we decided to be here. As you know, you made the squad as a backup, but I want you to compete hard for this job. You're here because we believe you have what it takes. I want you to compete hard just for the starting job. Yeah, I'm gonna be thankful way much time. I appreciate that, Coach. I'm ready to give it on my own. That's the attitude we want. I need you to be prepared to step up at the moment. Yes. When you're not this car, I want you to be ready to make an impact. Speaking, I have a new agent asked me to drop you a message and introduce myself. As a sports physiologist, I want to let you know that I help you folks to focus, have a clear mind, and critical maximize your performance on game day. Together, we'll build momentum, discussing your play, and when it reaches level 10, you're into the zone next game. Now, someone asked the question. What happens in the zone? In the zone, your performance is at its peak. Everything feels smooth and you play your best. Remember, after the game, if you're willing to recess, continue to track your progress as you build it back up.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Now here's a 2nd and 7. They'll start with a run by Tracy, and they are not going to let him turn the corner and 11. Operating from the gun, Cobb. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
All division games have a little extra to them, but I like it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side is good.
pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to
Thus far, this is 3rd and 17. Operating from the gun. Cobb. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. You're losing, you're not playing well. Probably feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Certainly does, but it's something that quarterbacks have to be used to because they're always carrying around that weight. So
He's going to be trying to get all that weight off his shoulders here on this drive. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Oh, snap. That's good.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man.
full of life, maybe the late wake-up call that they have been seeking.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the... This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throw left side, taking it. He's out of bounds. Back to throw again. His pass caught at the 4.
On the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown.
For my first touchdown pass.
In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have the...
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They got the victory left. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get it 11 times. 1st down, Giants. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at to the loss. Operating from the gun, Cobb. And it falls to see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line, 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Cobb. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. And the Giants ready to come out now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back.
On the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Trying to run inside.
Tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Off the bootleg. Cobb. And that'll be incomplete. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit now.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position?
On the ground, here comes Tracy. 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Cobb. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Cobb. And that. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. And that goes.
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Cobb. Got an open man. It's Washington.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
all 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Over the middle.
thing on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll get. Here's 1st and 10. Tracy trying the right side. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about as he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. They'll go again with Tracy. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final time. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll get nothing out of that one. This one came right down to the wire, and CD had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for the Jets, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.